say this technology, with a history of inaccuracy and racial bias, should not be used at an event that specifically celebrates the British African Caribbean community. Matt Graveling, BBC London.
Well, let's get reaction from Dr. Asress Gikay from Brunel University, who joins me here, and Dr. Daragh Murray from Queen Mary University down the line. Thank you both for joining us. Dr. Gikay, if I can turn to you first. We heard there, the technology does make mistakes. There are concerns around its use at Notting Hill Carnival. Is there enough legal oversight over how police use live facial recognition, LFR?
Thank you very much. I think first let's start with recognizing that the carnival the Notting Hill Carnival is, generally speaking, a positive cultural celebration, and most people who go there are there to enjoy and are law-abiding. But unfortunately, as the report indicated, there have been several crimes last year, including 2 murders and a stabbing. So I think the general police presence and use of LFR technology can significantly assist police in making sure that it is safe. In terms of oversight, currently the High Court in 2020 concluded that there is sufficient legal basis rooted in judicial decisions and police's own practices and policies that ensure that the technology is used in a lawful manner.
OK. Dr. Murray, can I turn to you? A massive event like Carnival, need to keep people safe. The Met Commissioner feels that the benefits outweigh the risks.
Yeah, I think it's an interesting point. I think we have to recognise that facial recognition technology is a really advanced surveillance technology, and it's being used at one of the most important cultural events of the year. And the real issue is that we don't know really why it's being used or how it's going to be used. And associated with that is the risk that people will be concerned about the police presence. They'll be uncertain about, what facial recognition is, and they'll be deterred from participating. And that deterrence from participating in this context, it's really heightened because of the nature of Carnival and because of the charges of institutional racism that have been made against the Met.
So on that basis, let me ask you both very briefly then. Dr. Gikay, to you first. Is this, given what we've heard, the right time and the right place to use live facial recognition?
Yes, I think it's the right time and place to use LFR. Dr. Murray just said that the use of the technology could deter people from participating in this event, but I really fail to see how that is possible when people wouldn't be deterred by 2 murders and assaults and stabbings that took place at the last year event. I think the presence of police and technology should make people safer than deter them from going to these events.
Thank you. Dr. Murray, very briefly to you, is this the right time and the right place to use LFR?
No, I don't think so. And I think what you have to remember is that this technology is not only looking for people who are wanted by the courts, but it's also looking for people who are suspected of having committed a crime or committing a crime in the future. And with that comes a huge amount of discretion and uncertainty. And what we know from things like the history of stop and search policing is that that can result in policing on the basis of how people look or how they're perceived. And that's inappropriate in any context, whether it be Notting Hill or elsewhere.
Dr. Murray, thank you. Dr. Gikay, thank you both very much indeed for your time today. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Turning now to some of the